Poor Kevin Hart is now in the sights of the social justice warriors. The comedian was just chosen to host the Oscars in February, and some poor soul with way too much time on his hands decided to dig through his decade-old tweets just to make sure that he didn't tweet any homophobic jokes. And then the London Guardian reporter's worst fears came true. He found some old tweets dating back almost 10 years that the mainstream media is denouncing as homophobic. I can't repeat what he said, otherwise I'll get banned from the internet for wrongthink, but you can take a moment and read through one of them for yourselves, and just remember, if you laugh, that's also a violation of Twitter's terms of service. He posted this video on his Instagram in response to the growing controversy, and much to his credit, it's not an apology. Not yet. I have a sneaking suspicion that'll come soon, though.
I swear, man, our world is becoming beyond crazy. And I'm not going to let the craziness frustrate me or anger me, especially when I worked hard to get to the mental space that I am at now. My team calls me, oh my God, Kevin, the world is upset about tweets you did years ago.
The world is upset.
Guys, I'm almost 40 years old. If you don't believe that people change, grow, evolve as they get older, I don't know what to tell you. If you want to hold people in a position where they always have to justify or explain their past, then do you. I'm the wrong guy, man. I'm in a great place, a great mature place, where all I do is spread positivity. If you're not doing that, you're not on my page.
While that is a proper response to the unhinged outrage mobs, I have a sneaking suspicion that that's not gonna cut it if you're gonna be hosting Hollywood's biggest night. Oh, I think about any minute now we're gonna see a carefully crafted apology released that's drawn up by his PR team, or they're just gonna withdraw him as the host. It's just a small handful of the responses to his non-apology. Or you could be a bigger, more evolved man and admit that perhaps the stuff you tweeted was hurtful, ignorant, and homophobic. Perhaps you could have apologized. Say you saw the error of your ways and regret writing those things. Guess it's easier to gaslight folks. There you go. Blame the victims for your negativity. Real smart. The victims. You are canceled, homophobic. Oh, I got an update, and just like I thought, the Academy is demanding that he apologize. And much to his credit, he's refusing. Yes.
So I just got a call from the Academy, and that call basically said, Kevin, apologize for your tweets of old, or we're going to have to move on and find another host. Talking about the tweets from 2009, 2010. I chose to pass. I passed on the apology. The reason why I passed is because I've addressed this several times. This is not the first time this has come up. I've addressed it. I've spoken on it. I've said where the rights and wrongs were. I've said who I am now versus who I was then. I've done it. I've done it. I'm not going to continue to go back and tap into the days of old when I moved on and I'm in a completely different space in my life. The same energy that went into finding those old tweets could be the same energy put into finding the response to the questions that have been asked years after years after years. We feed in the internet trolls and we reward them. I'm not going to do it, man. I'm going to be me. I'm going to stay in my ground. Regardless, Academy, I'm thankful and appreciative of the opportunity. If it goes away, no harm, no foul.
This is incredible. A celebrity not only not caving in to the outrage mobs, but willing to give up hosting the Oscars to do it. I'm starting to really like this guy. I have another update. I thought about scrapping this whole video and redoing it, but I already spent tons of time editing it, and it might be interesting to see the evolution of this insanity. He has now apologized. Damn you, Kevin. He tweeted out, quote, I have made the choice to step down from hosting the Oscars this year. This is because I did not want to be a distraction on a night that should be celebrated by so many amazing, talented artists. I sincerely apologize to the LGBTQ community for my insensitive words from my past. Adding, I'm sorry I hurt people, I'm evolving and I want to continue to do so. My goal is to bring people together, not tear us apart. Much love and appreciation to the Academy. I hope we can meet again. We're literally at the point now where if you just simply say that marriage is between a man and a woman, you may be banned from social media for being divisive or fired from your job. as Brandon Ike was, the founder and former CEO of Mozilla, the software company that created the popular Firefox internet browser, after social justice warriors discovered years ago that he donated some of his own money to Proposition 8 in California, which would have legally defined marriage as between a man and a woman. I don't care if the Supreme Court says that 2 + 2 = 5. It doesn't make it so. Excuse me, Bill Maher, what do you think of this madness?
I think there is a gay mafia. I think if you cross them, you do get whacked. I really do.
Since they're so triggered by some of his tweets, I can't imagine what's going to happen when they look back at some of his old stand-up. Thankfully, we have a president who doesn't bow down to the thought police and instead pushes back against them even harder. As you know, CNN cries every time he calls them fake news or the enemy of the people. So last night he decided to tweet in all caps, "Fake news, the enemy of the people." By the way, December 11th, 4 days from now, is the last day that you can order my shirts at markdice.com to ensure that you're going to get them delivered in time for Christmas using standard delivery. So if someone on your Christmas list needs a Liberalism Find a Cure shirt, or my Abraham Lincoln Trump shirt, or the Free Speech Zone shirt, or anything at my store, be sure to get your orders in pretty quick so you can make sure to get them in time. And in my new book, Liberalism Find a Cure, I cover all these issues about the LGBT bullies and the gay mafia, the thought police, and censorship of conservatives in extreme detail and seriousness. So if you guys enjoy these videos, hope you pick up a copy of the book before they ban it, because the way things are going, who knows what's going to happen in the future. Have a great weekend, guys. Check back on Monday for a new report, and I will see you soon.